Oh man. Hello. 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 Oh man, that was a good stretch. Hi, I'm back. I'm finally back. I'm not sick. Good lord, why did I get sick? Like 2 weeks in a row. I got sick literally like 2 weeks in a row, and that was probably like the worst luck I probably have gotten this year so far. Because yeah, the week prior to last one, I got sick as well. Then the next week, I got sick again. By a different thing. It was 2 different sicknesses. Both common, nothing really severe, but because I got this in early, does that mean I won't get sick during like allergy season coming up? That would be the that would be the hope, right? That would be the hope. Hi, hello, I'm back. I'm finally back. I'm finally back after like what, almost a week of not streaming. Apologies, my voice is it's there. It's just that my throat isn't all that there yet. It's about like 90% there, so you're probably gonna hear me clearing my throat a lot during this stream. And what is the stream right now? The stream will basically, it's just gonna be a just chatting stream, and like I said on my Twitter, like recently, I'm going to try out React Andy stuff, even though that's gonna break my soul just a little bit, because you know what? I'm just gonna freely admit it. I'm really not really playing any games recently. I actually, well, if I could really think about it, I haven't been really playing any games recently, except for yesterday, which I will get into in about a couple minutes. But I was gonna say, this week, unfortunately, will be my last week of trying to consistently stream, because next week and the following week after that one, I will be away. Again. For the same reason that I was away for a bit last year. Like a couple of times. Yeah, I will be doing, I'll just be away for work. I'll just be away for work for a little bit. And unlike the last couple times where I did try to stream over in that location, I will not be streaming this time, because trying to stream in that location is just terrible. It's actually just terrible. Like, honestly, the bitrate I'm able to, like, stream at over there is not sufficient for, like, streaming, like, what, 2K bitrate? It's, man, I just don't want to do it. Honestly, I just don't want to do it. I was thinking about actually, you know, recording some, like, just doing some pre-recorded content over there and then posting it to YouTube. The problem with that, though, is that the internet's not great over there because it is a hotel, and also, because of that, the upload speed is not going to be great. It's just not going to be great at all. So, at the risk of, with the risk of just leaving my laptop on the whole day over there to upload one video, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that either. Unfortunately, I'm just not gonna. The only thing you're going to see out of me for the next like 2 weeks after this one is just going to be, not React stuff, like literally just VTuber stuff. Wow, VTuber stuff. Because literally, I have no choice in the matter. Technically, I do have a choice, but I will opt to go towards just not streaming or, like, putting out, like, content in general. Not like I put out much content in the first place, let's be honest. Things always seem to get in the way. Like, shoot. This is just okay, this year's starting off with a really bad string of just, like, not streaming. Like, I got sick last week, sick the previous week, then I decided to take a mental break. Like, I didn't anticipate those 3 things just occurring, just side by side, week after week. That was actually just, I did not even plan for it. It just happened. And that's just one of the very unfortunate things about having the luck that I have. Like, legitimately. Yeah. Very bad luck on my end. But that's okay. I took some time to recoup a bit and continue to think about what the hell I just want to do regarding just, well, just streaming in general and the stuff I want to put out. Unfortunately, because I was sick, I couldn't really record anything for, that. I can't. It's funny how I call it a reboot of the second channel when I didn't even put up the second channel at all, because it just axed everything I did previously for that channel before even putting it up. But I'll still call it the reboot of the second channel. I didn't get to record anything because on account of just being sick, and also my voice just, well, not being there for a little bit, but then also the coughing. Can't really do anything about that. Can't really do anything about that. So, yeah. Oh well, eventually it'll get put out. What else has been going on? Okay, I have been slowly cracking away at the moveset project that I was doing for WWE 2K22. I want to emphasize there, slowly, because, man, the things that they did different with the moveset editing stuff in 2K22 is just not, like, I'm just not used to it. I'm used to 2K19. I'm used to the structure of 2K19, and now I have to think of extra moves to add to, like, grapples, and then especially, like, grounded moves. They added, like, because in 2K22, with the grounded moves, all you got were your grapples, your facing up and facing down, like, strikes, and limb targets. Now, the thing with 2K22 is that, wait, did I call that 2K22? In 2K19, you got your grapples, you got your limb targets, you got your supine and face down. But then in 2K22, you know what you got? You got literally, like, head, body, and leg, grapples and strikes consolidated all into one, with 3 categories for each section of the body, 4 facing up and facing down. So that means that instead of, like, what, 3, 6, 9, 12 moves that you have to, like, decide for just ground moves, you now have 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, like 18? You literally have 18 moves. Like, 18 moves. I'm like, I can't think of just 6 extra moves to put on grounded, like, moves anyway. Because, one, the selection is just wonky, because they removed some of the moves, but also, 2, like, just, man, why put in the option to have so many grounded moves in the first place? Like, I can't think of how to diversify that without giving everybody just, like, slamming the arm against the mat or something, at least for, like, the body, like, grapples. I don't know, I can't really think of anything aside from that. It's like, with the amount of characters that I'm going to have to, like, decide movesets for, just the thing I dread is grounded moves, but the thing I dread the most, actually, is the grapples. Like, the back grapples, I'm totally fine with. It's the front one. The front one is very much the thing that I dread the most when it comes to editing the movesets, because there's just so many new moves that have been released throughout the years since 2K19, and I don't know any of them. I don't know any of the new moves. Yeah, and not only that, some moves got removed, and then some moves also got renamed for some reason. So I'm just confused. I'm just really confused. I actually have to go and sift through the entire list and then just mentally familiarize myself with those moves. So unfortunately, it's gonna take a while, because with 2K19, I was literally able to just go like bam, 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 this move, this one, that one, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, with the new moves and the layout of stuff being changed, it's gonna take a minute. It is going to take a minute. So yeah, that's the update on the moveset edit project. Plus, I probably won't be able to work on it while over at the middle of the United States hotel that I'll be at. I probably won't be able to work on it there either. Yeah. Because, I mean, I could decide to work on it, but I have to download that game for like my gaming laptop. My gaming laptop doesn't have a lot of space to work with in the first place anyway, which is unfortunate. I'm really trying to figure out which games to bring over there, because man, I do not want to try to download anything over at that hotel, because that's just going to take the entire day. Literally, downloading Chivalry 2 while over there took like 8+ hours to download. 8+ hours to download Chivalry 2. So think of a game that's like larger than like 20-something gigabytes. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. It's just not worth it. It's just really not worth it. So I gotta plan ahead, which I am. Thankfully, this week I actually have two nights off. I've currently gone through the first night off, but now I am actually like, yes, yeah, it's weird having a second night off, but I'm gonna try to spend this day pretty relaxed, you know. 8+ hours just to download those VR chat assets. No, not the VR chat assets. The Chivalry game, Chivalry 2. And also, congratulations, Frex, for updating your avatar. I wish I could do that. Am I the average boy of healthy? Hell no. I'm not the average boy of healthy, because the last 2 weeks, I got sick with 2 different things. Both common, but I had the bad luck of getting sick with literally, like, just 2 different things. A week after the other one. I just don't have good luck. I just really don't have good luck. But like I said earlier, hopefully your child says you're not sick. Well, yeah, no, I'm not sick anymore. But I'm just saying that outlook-wise, I am not the average boy of healthy. If you're just asking, am I sick now? I'm like, yeah, I'm not. It's just the only thing left to recover is like my throat completely. But I'm able to talk without coughing my brains out, so I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. If that's what you're asking, then yeah, I'm good now. But prior to this day, I had the worst luck, so at least for the beginning of the year, Lord knows it's probably gonna get worse. But then that's just the pessimist in my brain talking to me. I'm not. I shouldn't really think of it that way, but hey, I wouldn't be surprised if the luck gets worse. So maybe today the pessimist has won. Tomorrow, maybe they're not gonna win. Maybe tomorrow. You're gonna send you pics of your boyo texture because you're Mr. Potato Man, because you can, Mr. Okay, and then I will look at it right after the stream then. Feel free to, because I'm gonna get into like one more thing before we actually get started with whatever the hell I just have planned for today, because I literally, like, I know that the starting, well, I know the starting screen said I have no clue. Well, yeah, I put the text there saying I have no clue. Turns out I have somewhat of a clue, but I mean, still the same effect because I just planned everything within the past half hour. So, topic literally I don't know up here. You see that? That is completely true. That is actually completely true. So, actually, before I get into this last bit, do I say what we're gonna get into? No. Well, I'll say what we're going to do today, right after I just go into this last bit. Yeah. So I meant to stream yesterday. But my body basically said, no, you're going to rest for another day. And you know what? Fair enough. If my body tells me, then I can't say anything against it, because my body has just it has the like power over me to just like off itself whenever it decides to just like collapse in and of itself for the health. That was a sentence. I have no clue what I was trying to say there. Basically, if the body is sick, then, you know, I gotta listen to it, right? I gotta listen to it. It would be kind of stupid if I didn't listen to it, right? But yeah, no, yesterday, instead of just doing nothing the entire day, which, you know, the days previous to that one, I kind of did, I decided to get the racing bug out of me. So I went to the nearest arcade. I literally went to the nearest arcade near me. I just decided to play Maximum Tune. I decided to play Maximum Tune for like almost like 4 hours straight. Like 4 hours straight of just Maximum Tune. And yes, I do have the card and everything. I do have the Bandai Namco card to save my data. The little card memory card thing. That's a lot of quarters. Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, if I can remember, it's in the ballpark of like, I spent like $35. $35 for like a 4-hour session? Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine, right? That is fine. Yeah, I spent all of that on like Maximum Tune, and yeah, I got the Bana passport card, so my my FD is now saved in that card, in that data stream, and I've made 680 horse, and well, I just have to sit and just accept within myself that I am kind of like, I guess, a meta scrub because I picked the FD, because apparently the FD is just the best car. At least for that game. We're talking about, like, IRL, the FD compared to the other cars you can choose in that game, the FD is definitely not the best car, but in terms of Bandai Namco balancing, yeah, that is the best car for that game. And also for Maximum Tune 6, because that arcade only had Maximum Tune 5 DX, I think, which, you know, for 6... they didn't really change much going from 5 to 6. It's basically the same game. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm an FD scrub. But at least I can pick another car. I have actually several spaces on the card to pick other cards. So I think after getting my FD maxed out, I think I'm just gonna go for like a BNR 33 or something. Probably just gonna go for like a 33 Skyline. Probably. I know 32 is the classic and 34 is the one everybody knows. But, you know, I'm probably just gonna go for like the 33. As for anything further than that, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Maybe I'll just grab a Porsche. I don't know. All I just wanted to do was get the racing bug out of me, and I did. And that was like 4 hours worth of just sitting in that cockpit. Just letting my mind just turn off. Because the thing about Maximum Tune is that unless you're doing like online or like ghost battles, the story is not that hard. I would say the story is not that hard for the most part, simply because the AI rubber banding is kind of weird. Like, the AI rubber banding is kind of weird in that game. Because say you actually hit a wall and slow down a lot during like a story race, the AI that's in front of you actually like slow down like as soon as you slow down. So the AI rubber banding is weird. Like, you'll never get a massive lead over the other your other opponents in story mode. You'll never get a massive lead. They'll always be like within 50, or like, well, actually not even 50, within 30 meters of you. They'll always be within that range, no matter how fast your car is. Yeah. So Yeah, I mean, it's not really that hard. As long as you can maintain a lead for more than, like, I guess 10 seconds or something, you're just a shoo-in. The only issue, the biggest difficulty with story mode is just, you know, getting used to the new courses that get introduced to you over time. That's it. Which, honestly, yeah, merging onto the belt line is probably, aside from, like, the suicide left on C1 inner, that's, or was it outer? I think it's inner. Well, aside from the suicide left, and then aside from that, merging onto the belt line is probably my worst bits of, like, the tracks that I've, like, done so far. Just, I keep forgetting to shift into, like, a gear lower than, like, 4 when trying to turn there. I keep forgetting to do that. So I'm always hitting the wall. I'm always hitting the wall. Yeah, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Yeah, I'll get used to it. It's fun. The game is fun. It's an arcade game. It's not even like a simcade, like a simcade racer. It's just an arcade game, but it's fun. I'm totally okay with playing more of that. Actually, I'm probably just gonna play that, like, maybe, like, every other week, because since I know it's not really that far of a distance from me, probably gonna do that. So do you have any horror driving games planned? Funnily enough, okay, well, actually, this is not a horror racing game. Eventually we'll get into it today, hopefully, but there is a, I mean, well, we can just get into it right now. There is actually a game that's a JRPG racing game. Yes. I recently found out of a JRPG racing game that was made in the 90s. Yeah. And guess what? It's made by Squaresoft. Squaresoft made a JRPG racing game in the 90s with their, like, iconic 3D, like, style for all of, like, the dialogue scenes and everything. Every time you become aware of the ponytail, I keep wanting to put a highlight in it at the very back. Do ya? Huh. Well, I'm just gonna remind you that it exists. Here. It exists. See? It exists right there. Just a green stripe. Nah. I'm not gonna put a stripe in my hair. At least not back there. At least not back there. Neon pulsing scrolling image. Okay, that's a bit too much right there. If I do put a streak in my hair, it probably, well, it would probably be green, wouldn't it? But then green doesn't really contrast well with brown, so I would have to change my hair to black. Or at least some like, blacker color than, like, this. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Green does contrast well with brown. It just, to me, mentally, it doesn't look good together as much as black and green. But if you say it contrasts well with brown, then I'll believe you because you probably have more experience with that than me. It'd be like a power cord coming from your brain. You know, that is a good idea. That is actually a good idea. Okay, that's an idea. Just gotta pick the right shade and saturation of green. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe... yeah, okay. I'm thinking about it right now. Neon green, like, streak. That might work. That might work. Then when you dim the model, it just glows in the dark. Hey, that seems nice. That seems nice. Yeah, that seems nice. Alright, well, that's an idea. Now, probably try to find a way to implement that in Blender, because I still have Blender, and I still have yet to learn stuff in Blender. Oh boy. I still have yet to learn stuff in Blender. Maybe that'll be one of the first things I do. Try to put a glow-in-the-dark green stripe in my hair. At some point, you gotta add some details here. At some point, yes. At some point, yes, I do. Like, look at this. This is just... This is just very plain. Yes, this is very, very plain and default, like, VRoid stuff. I gotta. You know how Blender works? You're just a substance painter in Unity, boy? Hey, that works too. If it's working out for you, perfect. I'm probably gonna go and try out Blender. See how good that is. And if that isn't it, then I'll just go to Unity. Yeah, anyway, I was gonna go into this later on, but earlier, just a couple minutes ago, I was saying that Squaresoft made a JRPG racer back in the day called it's called Racing Lagoon, and legit, yeah, it is literally like, it is literally as it says. It is an RPG. Is an RPG with the core gameplay being like a racing game. Like, this is what you see for like the gameplay, and then for the cutscenes, all the cutscenes are done in this kind of style, in this kind of camera angle. Like, it is a lot of the camera. Hey, look at this. These are all the cutscenes and dialogue scenes. This is just how it looks like. There's like no combat in the game, Frex. So does the car or the driver level up? How you level up in this game is how you basically progressed conventionally for just racing games. You upgrade your car. You basically upgrade your car, and that's how you can, you know, overcome later challenges in the game. There's no levels. It's literally just like, well, yeah, just a racing game, but with a JRPG story. No, yeah, it's a street racing. It's a regular street racing game, yes, but it has a JRPG story attached to it. Like, I've been reading some bits of the story here and there, and it involves stuff like drugs, death, drugs, death, cars turning demonic or something like that. Just really weird JRPG stuff that are just slammed into this pseudo-futuristic looking, like, Final Fantasy 6 or like 7 looking type of game. Other racing games have stories attached to it too. Yes, they do have stories attached to it too. But mind you, the thing that's unique about this is that this was made like in the 90s, and the story is done in Squaresoft style. It is a Squaresoft style RPG story, but in a racing game. Like, that much has made me so, like, interested in playing this game. It's not a JRPG unless you're racing against a street racer nightmare goddess in exchange for the soul of your grandfather's car. Hey, that could very well be a thing. That could very well be a thing that happens in the game. I don't know much about the story aside from those little bits that I just told you, but I'm so interested in playing this because, man, this is such a unique, like, idea for like a racing game that I just want to see if it works out. Also, sorry for the burp there. Every time I mute, I'm drinking water, cause yeah, there's still some phlegm in there. But for the most part, I can talk. As an artist and a writer, it's technically hard to impress me. I am not gonna play it now. I'm not gonna play it now because if I want to play it. Wait, oh my god, water makes me burp. Brex, you don't even drink water, so I would understand why that seems totally strange to you. You don't even drink water. So, no, but anyway, Racing Lagoon, I'm gonna be playing probably when I get back. Probably when I get back from the work trip that I have to go on as soon as next week starts. Yeah. Probably gonna play Racing Lagoon. Cause, yeah, this is probably going to be a game that I at least want to try once. It might be wonky as hell because this game obviously was made during the era in which, like, Gran Turismo, like, 1 or 2 was introduced. So the driving mechanics in the game are probably going to be way more arcadey than like sim, but that's fine. I'm fine with arcadey gameplay, especially if well, especially like in this kind of era of like racing games. So yeah, this is probably going to be one of the games that I'm going to like play when I get back. Which reminds me, when I get back, water doesn't make you burp. When you're forced to drink, it just makes you thirsty. See, when you're forced to drink it, that just tells me you're not like, you don't drink it enough. You don't drink it enough, right? That just tells me you don't drink it enough. When you drink it enough, then you'll realize, like, it makes you burp as at least somewhat more often than you may think. At least it does for me. Yeah. So yeah, that's Racing Lagoon. We're gonna be playing that when I get back, and I just got I just reminded myself that when I get back is probably gonna be the time when my like sim racing setup gets to me. So we're gonna have a stream of that. Now, as for how the sim racing setup is going to work, I have Assetto Corsa set up with like mods already. So that's gonna be waiting for me when I get back from this work trip. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use like VSeeFace for those streams, because how I want to set it up is that usually with sim racers, when they have a camera on themselves, they usually like use the camera and direct it towards like the actual, you know, sim racing like controller itself, like the wheel and everything. Sometimes they even do something like, okay, have one camera pointed at the wheel, and then have one camera pointed at like the pedals or something. That's usually how they set it up. But unfortunately, I only have this camera right here, which I'm using for the tracking. So maybe during those streams, I won't have this up. I'll probably just go PNG. Probably just gonna have a little PNG on the side of the screen, and then have like a camera somewhere in the maybe the top left corner. Probably gonna have it there, and then just have that pointed at the wheel or something. Which means you're gonna see my hands. Wow, you're probably gonna see my hands. That is so like, man, I'm so nervous about people seeing my hands. I'm not nervous. Yeah, I'm not nervous. I'm just thinking about how difficult it is for me to set that up. Cause, man, I would need to, like, okay, for context, the desk that I have, I can't really, I can't really say anything about the stability of the desk. So, where I want to set up the camera for that, I would have to make sure, like, the desk doesn't rattle. I would actually have to make sure the desk does not rattle. And, I can't say that I've thought of... I can't really say that I've thought of how I'm going to, like, mount the camera, like, wherever I do. Can't really say. So, that's probably going to take maybe, like, a day or two of me to try and trial and error that. But once I do... the first stream when I get back is going to be Assetto Corsa. It's going to be Assetto Corsa. And then following that, we might play Racing Lagoon alongside it. Alright? We might play Racing Lagoon alongside it. So yeah. That's my plan so far. That's my plan so far. Yeah, anyway. We'll use that to segue into what I actually wanted to do today, which is, well, aside from just chatting, I want to try some React Andy stuff, because I haven't done that yet, I think. Actually haven't done that truly yet for, like, a stream, so far. And I've already been streaming for, like, over a year, so... yeah, might as well try it out, right? I'm not gonna be a React channel. I just want to try it out, alright? I want to try it out, try out different things to get experience in them, you know, become a well-rounded streamer, even though there are probably more important aspects of streaming that I actually have to well-verse myself in, which I haven't done yet at all. So, yeah, At least with this, I can tell myself, hey, I tried something new. And the gap between trying something new today and the last time I tried something new, that was, yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is this. First thing I want to do is this. Yeah. Look, we're not gonna go into, like, the video stuff yet. There are just some things I want to do first and alternate between. This is the first thing I want to do. Nominate my favorites for, like, the Streamer Awards. Apparently, this is a thing that's happening. Apparently, this is a thing that's happening. You better have some good reactions. It got a lot of bits and pieces to it and a lot of nuance. Well, that's why we trial and error it, Frex. That's why we trial and error it. Who knows? I might not even, like, be, like even halfway decent at properly reacting. But, hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? But, starting somewhere, today we're gonna start with this. Because, apparently this is the thing that's gonna happen. Aside from, well... Because, I think recently there was, like, a Streamer Awards? But, it wasn't the Streamer Awards that this one is, I guess. Because I remember, the only thing I remember from that Streamer Awards was that, I guess the VTuber category was stacked. It was stacked with, 4 VShojo members and then Shy Lily or something. And then people got upset with that. So, I don't know who was the one that's organizing this Streamer Awards specifically, but they actually, like, they don't have the what's it called yet. They don't have the list of nominees. They're actually letting people nominate their own, like, nominees. Yeah. I wonder if this one, Uber Popper got it. I don't know who Uber Popper is. These are not advertised at all. Yeah. That's the thing too, Frex. These are hardly advertised at all. So, I've only learned about this today. And, well, there's 26 categories here. There's 26 categories. And this is all towards... And this is all directed at streaming. So, we got Best Battle Royale Streamer, Best MMO RPG Streamer. I just burped a little too. Great. Well, we're just gonna leave that in, huh? Okay, so aside from these two, we got Best Valorant Streamer, Best League of Legends Streamer, Souls-like Roleplay FPS Strategy Game, VTuber, Chess, Music Streamer, Minecraft Player Streamer, Art Streamer, Speedrun Streamer, IRL Streamer, you know. How big is the Valorant category to have a category? Frex, you'd be surprised at how big Valorant is. It may not be big, like, in the States, state-wise, you know? But in, like, other countries? Yeah, other countries, Valorant is big. And I guess that's enough to warrant this here. But then, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Valorant, though. Assuming this award show, like, it does not have, like... I'm about to... This is a stupid thing for me to say, but this is straight to the point. If this award show does not have, like, region lock on it, and this is just a general, like, streamer award show where anybody can get nominated, then yeah, I understand why there's, like, a Valorant category. Those other games that are exactly like Valorant are in danger. You mean CSGO? You mean CSGO? There's probably, like, Apex somewhere here, right? There's probably Apex, right? There's no Apex! Wow, there's actually no Apex. But there is Valorant. Well, that is interesting. That is interesting, huh? Okay, so... I'm not gonna put in my nomination for most of these because the only streamers that I watch, they're kind of like, it's kind of all just like concentrated together in just one pseudo idol company, you know what I mean? So I'm probably just gonna go and put in my nomination for you feel like hidden gem category should have like 10 winners because there's literally millions of those types of streams. It really should, you know, it really should. But who knows what they're gonna go with that though? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so when it comes to like the ones that I at least have a knowledge bank of streamers on, actually, can I just be completely honest? Like when it comes to like best VTuber, look, I already know when it comes to this category specifically, I have an idea that if a lot of these, if a lot of the folks entering their nomination are like Twitch based, right? Let's assume these are like the people entering their nomination, they are more Twitch based, right? No, I don't want that. No, not that. What the hell? I just hit spacebar and then it's like, yeah, that's your nomination. Nobody. Okay. No. The nomination here, if it is Twitch based, if a lot of the people nominating are Twitch based, is probably going to be either Iron Mouse, Shy Lily, or say whatever combination of the big VTubers on Twitch are. Can't believe you betrayed Niji Sanji like this. I don't even watch Niji Sanji. Rex, I don't even watch Niji Sanji. Y'all already know what I watch. So for me, since I already know it's probably gonna be like Iron Mouse, Shy Lily, or like some of those like Twitch-based like VTubers, I want to add in, well, bias, absolute bias, but with how like recently she's been popping off, like I'm just gonna add in Suisei, okay? I'm just gonna add in Suisei, because yeah, she's been popping off recently. She has been absolutely popping off recently. And in terms of just like how her growth is just climbing and climbing, yeah, she's already super popular, but she just like sky's the limit with her. So do you think I know which Japanese themed characters from similar companies you watch? Catch some Debbie hands. Well, at least you know about Debbie, because I mean, obviously you would, because Debbie would be your kind of like streamer to watch from like Niji. I think we've established this already at some point. But yeah, I would say Suisei. That's what I'm gonna put. So Suisei right here. Chess streamer. In terms of just chess streamer, I honestly think, yeah, it's, when it comes to chess streamer, the only one that I know of is probably GM Hikaru. Just Hikaru, like honestly, Hikaru Nakamura, because he's probably one of the only like chess streamers who has a really big viewer base. So yeah, I know there are other grandmasters or other chess players that are like really high up in the rankings that also stream on like Twitch, but they get like paltry views compared to like Hikaru. Like Hikaru is like way far ahead, just in terms of I guess like active viewership and stuff like that. Not that it says anything about like the quality of the stream. I'm just going by the numbers and then just what I'm familiar with, because like I said, I do know other GMs. I know other GMs do stream on Twitch, but all I know is like Hikaru. So we'll just go with Hikaru right there. Music streamer that produces the best music. Oh man, here's the problem with music streamers. There's so many of them that I can't even put in a nomination, because my nomination would literally be her. That would literally be her. That would be my nomination right here. Cause like man, the amount of like people who are music streamers, you could probably like you can't even count on like a hand or two or like 25 or like several hundred. There's a lot of music streamers, so I don't really feel good about putting in like I don't really feel good about putting in just somebody here. But I guess I'll just put in Suisei, because not only is she popping off on the VTuber end, but also just like in the music end as well. She just came out with her like I think her newest album, and it's selling pretty well. Minecraft streamer. God, this is the problem. Now I'm running into the problem here. The lack of knowledge for every sort of specific category here. Your types are calm but scary male and adorable creature. Anyone else actually needs to be funny, because those two types are just naturally funny. See, I totally get that. I actually totally get that. See, for me, my types of streamers, I'm actually like, okay, I don't want all of my streamers to be funny streamers, which is kind of insane to think about. It is kind of insane to think about, but I don't want all of my streamers to be like these insanely like funny, like firing off on all cylinders, like wacky streamers. I don't want that. Most of the streamers that I like watch are just comfy streamers. Not necessarily like the funniest people on the planet, but just very like comfy, and then put the stream on in the background type of like streamers, just to listen to them banter about certain things. Yeah, those are my types of streamers. I do have a specific set of streamers that I will watch when I want the funny, but having all the streamers that I watch be like a certain kind of funny, or like a certain type of humor, that just kind of like quickly, I guess, I wouldn't say degrades the value of it to me, but it just gets stale, you know? It just gets stale. The truly naturally funny streamers are the ones that can be serious, any company like that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I guess in my mind, I have specific categories of streamers that I watch, where I'm like, alright, most of the people I watch are in this category. If I want the funny, I'll look at these guys. And then etc. and so forth. So yeah, most of the streamers that I watch are comfy. I just like to listen to them banter about certain stuff, that kind of thing. Because here's the thing, if I wanted to laugh, then here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing about wanting to like laugh and wanting to like search for like very funny streamers. If I'm playing a game and I'm being distracted by like laughing, then I'm like, wait, I can't really progress in this game because I'm just focused on the stream. So yeah, if a stream is engaging enough where it takes my attention away from the main thing I want to do, which is like play games, progress in games, that kind of thing. That kind of stuff, then yeah, I would typically watch them only like some of the I literally lost my train of thought because I was trying to read like your comment right there. You legit can't understand a word he's saying because the VOD highlight you used to see weren't translated, but you still listen to like an hour-long vid of him just chatting about something. Just casually yells about being drunk and trying to assassinate people, but he's an adorable little demon. Yeah, okay, that makes yeah. If it works for you, it works for you. I can. Well, here's the thing about me. In the beginning, before like Hololive EN, I definitely had that same kind of like things happened like to me too, where I'm just watching like a Hololive JP streamer for like a long time without really understanding what they're saying, but you know, just vibing. And honestly, yeah, that was pretty good. And then EN came out, and then I'm like, all right, people I can understand. Yeah, that's just what happened. That's just what happened for me. So Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier is that I watch, like, I don't watch totally funny streamers because I just want the stream to be on in the background while I listen to them. If I wanted to, like, if I wanted to watch funny streamers, then I would actually be actively watching the stream. And usually I don't. So that's basically what it is, right? Anyway, best Minecraft streamer. I don't know because so many people play Minecraft. Art streamer. Can I actually add in just another biased choice right here? There you go. That's my totally biased choice for art streamer. Biased. Speedrun streamer. Okay, can I just say that, funnily enough, I have some knowledge of, like, speedrun streamers. But the one that's the most, like, speedrunning is their main thing that they do. That would be, like, Distortion 2. That would just be Distortion 2. That's the only one that I know that just consistently just keeps doing, like, speedruns. They don't do other... I mean, they probably do other stuff too, but every time I hear about Distortion 2, it's just like, he's doing a speedrun. Doing another speedrun. He's doing a speedrun of a Souls game. He's doing a speedrun of, like, a Neo game, I guess. He's doing a speedrun of X. He's just speedrun guy. So, yeah, I'll just put Distortion 2 here. IRL streamer. I don't know IRL streamers. Vlogging, traveling, cooking, visiting places. Okay, here's the problem with this too. Well, here's the problem with this category. I don't watch IRL streamers. I actually just don't watch IRL streamers. So, can't really say anything about that one. Hidden Gem Award. Ah, man. This award serves to highlight a streamer with less than 100 average views. I don't know anything like that. I don't watch... I don't think any of the folks that I watch are actually under 100 average viewers. So I can't really put in my, like, nomination there. Best Philanthropic Stream Event. Oh, this one is interesting. Man. Well, it's interesting, but I don't know. I actually don't know. The only charity event I thought of was when, like, Sea-Dog and Mr. Affable, they did, like, a bike trip across, like, Japan for, like, charity. That's the only one that I really know of. But I don't really know the name of that event, so I can't really say. Stream Game of the Year. Okay. What? Okay, Frex. What is the game that everybody and their mother was streaming? Because I'm going to say that the top nominations are going to be those games. Not necessarily because the game was, like, very entertaining or, like, whatever have you in these like descriptions right here, but the game that everybody and their mother was streaming within the last year. And that's probably Elden Ring. That's probably Elden Ring, right? There's a lot of trend games that go through Twitch, and then also YouTube as well. But I would say Elden Ring was probably the biggest one, you know? That's probably going to win there. Best variety streamer? Okay, variety streamer? I actually don't know. I actually don't know variety streamers. Best just chatting streamer. Oh my god. They actually have a category for best just chatting streamer. Oh my, alright. Man, the fact that this is a category. I mean, there's a big, like... I mean, there's... Just chatting streamers are definitely really popular. But now, it's just... Me realizing it is just encapsulated in this one thing right here, but I can't put in a nomination either because I haven't really thought of it. Best streamed event. Man, for best streamed event? Damn. Recency bias is going to say that it's probably gonna be, like, Ludwig's, like, chess boxing event. It's probably gonna be either Ludwig's chess boxing event, or, like, the subathon, or, like, I don't know. Would I say Mousie's subathon would be on here too? Either one of, like, Ludwig's events. Because he's probably the one I keep hearing about, even when I don't, like, am not actively looking for it. I just keep hearing of Ludwig's events. So, probably one of Ludwig's events is going to be on here. Best content organization. Esports or content organization that has created the best content during the past year. Oh, Lord. This is going to be... I wonder how many folks will probably put in, like, stuff like OTK, Hololive, Niji Sanji. What other organizations are there? Definitely not Panda, that's for sure. But, okay. Again, thinking strictly of Twitch, I would say people are going to probably put in, like, OTK or something. Regardless of whatever controversies they may be in, it's probably going to be, like, OTK, right? Somehow I keep thinking that, like, when it comes to Best Streamer Awards, it's just most of the people putting in their nominations are going to be from, like usual watchers of, like, Twitch streamers. So, that's why I'm thinking it's going to be OTK. However, what I'm going to put in is my bias again. Again, I'm going to put in my bias. In terms of Rising Star Award, less than 1,000 average viewers, I can't really say, because I can't really say, because, well, man, there are, I guess recently, actually, would they really be considered under 1,000 average viewers? Because recently, like, Tempest Vanguard, that group, for Hollow Tempest, their CCV, is starting to, like, it's definitely plateauing out already, but usually they hit within the average viewership of, I guess, maybe like 700 to about 1.1-ish? 700 to about a 1.1, 1.2-ish on, like, YouTube. Aside from, like, I guess maybe, like, Battle, for example. But I guess you could say maybe I could put in one of them there. But I don't know. I can't really confidently say because they just are so recent. So I don't think I'm going to put in a nomination right there. A League of Their Own. The streamer is a pioneer that creates one-of-a-kind content. Now, I already have my biases for this one too, but I already know that they're not going to win because there's probably going to be some, like, really popular Twitch streamer that I haven't heard about that's going to be nominated as the top spot here. So, not even going to try. Gamer of the Year. Who is the Gamer of the Year? This is so, like... This is so, just general that I can't put a nomination for this either. Streamer of the... I can only really, like, put in a nomination for a couple of these. For a couple of these. Like, seriously. Oh, man. I really can just only, like... Yeah, I really can't put any other nominations for these, because for me, when I put in a nomination, I want to put in a nomination where I think this one might have a chance. Because if you're going for, like, for example, if I want to put in my actual nomination for Best Battle Royale Streamer, I'd probably be putting somebody like, what was his name again? Shoot, he became a VTuber last year. I forgot his name. What the hell? How did I forget his name? How did I literally forget that guy's name? His name is, like, God, I'm kicking myself a bit because he's actually really good friends with, like, Tempest. Who the hell is it? Good lord, I'm gonna go look through my list. I'm gonna look through my list. And trust me, I'm gonna find his name and then kick myself in the butt. RPR. I'll probably just put in RPR. But is RPR the most known, like, Battle Royale streamer? Honestly, probably not. I would still nominate him, though. But that's only because, like, I actually know about him compared to probably the other streamers that'll probably make the top nomination. So, yeah. Oh, Hammer-chan, hello. How you doing? Go ahead and kick up a chair and just sit back and relax. How you doing? How you doing today? Welcome. I'm here putting in my nominations for the Streamer Awards, even though that most of my nominations, or if not all of my nominations, are probably not going to make the nomination list, because this is probably going to be a more Twitch-oriented Streamer Awards than it is probably the YouTube. Well, glad you're doing great. Glad you're doing great. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, Hammer, I have a question. Have you gone through... Okay, have you known about, like, this going on right now? The Streamer Awards nominations? If so, tell me if you actually have nominations in mind for any of these categories. Because I only have, like, a couple. Because I don't know much about other streamers, especially in specific categories like this. Not really, you just heard it from... Oh, okay. That's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah, because, honestly, I only heard about this today. I literally only heard about this today, and that's why I'm just scrambling in my brain to think about other nominations. But honestly, I could just submit my nominations without putting in anything for, like, any sort of, like, category here if I can't. So, yeah. Here's the thing, though. A lot of my nominations here for, like, stuff like, hey, Best Battle Royale Streamer, Best VTuber, Chess Streamer. Okay, well, Chess Streamer is probably the only one that's not a VTuber. You literally opened Twitch after a week, so there's no way you know? Fair enough. Completely fair enough. You know, you not opening Twitch for like a week, you probably made a very healthy decision. Which is probably something that I probably should have done quite a while ago, but I am now in this hellhole, so... So, at very least, pat yourself on the back for not being, like, terminally on the internet as some of us here. But yeah, like, other streamers, like, yeah, this... Who I nominate right here, the only one that I can think of for... That might have a chance of being on the, like, the nomination list would probably be Distortion 2 here. Like, Distortion 2 right here, that's the only one I could really think of actually being on the nomination list, because that's literally Distortion 2 lives and breathes, like, speedruns, as far as I know. I haven't watched him, like specifically, recently. He might have branched out, but I'm thinking he's mostly known for, like, his speedruns. Just generally just doing speedruns. So that's why I put Distortion 2 right here. But the others right here, like, shoot, I put Best Content Organization as Hall Life Production. That's because of my freaking bias. But other than that, I already know that the content organization thing here, the people are gonna pick, like, OTK or something. I'm just gonna be completely honest. They're probably gonna pick OTK, you know? It's 12:46 a.m. here. One good decision. Yeah, the one good decision you made. Man, being up at, like, past midnight, man, that just reminds me of my college days. Man, that actually just reminds me of my college days. Man, I can't do that no more. The body ain't like how it used to be. Yeah, because when I was, like, young and spry, I say young and spry, even though I'm technically still am young and spry. I just don't have, like, the endurance that I did back in college. So, yep, can't really do that no more. I probably conk out at around, like, a reasonable time, like 10 to 11. I actually just conk out around that time. And I'm not an old man either. Like I said, I'm still considered young and spry, but just not that young and spry no more. And it's probably healthier for me. Unfortunately, I operate on broken sleep, so it evens out. Well, it doesn't even out. It's just my sleep is still shit. You call yourself a grandma already? Honestly, if you are like a late 20s something and you haven't started calling yourself like a grandpa or like a grandma or a grand anything, then like, I mean, that's how you know you still young, right? That's how you know you still in the young and spry category. Because man, everybody that I know, my friends, online folks that I watch and follow, they have at least at some point called themselves like an old person already. And you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like that kind of like humor. Like, man, if I'm somehow like the oldest, even by like a couple of years with some friends that I have, I'll be doing stuff like, hey yo, kids, wait up, please. Grandpa needs his cane. Grandpa needs his cane. I'd probably do that. You know, you're not even in your 20s. Really? Dang. Hey, honestly, that's fine. That's fine too. If you want to call yourself like if you call yourself a grandma, even if you like are like, you know, in your late teens, shoot, by all means. But can I just be perfectly honest? I was doing that too, like even back then. So the rule even I said earlier doesn't even like really apply to me. So yeah. If you just like respond to just getting older in general with, damn, I'm old, or damn, I'm literally a grand person already, then you know what? You're going through life as normal. You're going through life as normal in the nihilistic society that we live in, right? Anyway, yeah. What was I saying before? Content organization. Look, it's gonna be OTK probably, or at least one of those. Well, either OTK or what's that organization that like Lily Pichu is part of, like Lily Pichu, Michael Reeves and stuff like that. I forgot what their organization is, but it's probably gonna be either them, OTK, or whatever is mostly based on like Twitch. That's what I'm saying. But I would put in Hololive Production because bias. Anyway. Other categories, though, yeah, I don't know. Shoot, even, like, best art streamer, like, I mean, Ina just got back, and she doesn't stream art as often as, like, certain other, like, streamers as well, but I'm just putting it in because bias. So I'm just gonna do this. Submit. You need to log in before submitting. Alright, well, I guess I'm not putting in a nomination at all. Like, any sort of nomination. Great. Well, there we go. I guess that's that. Goodbye. Imagine logging in. Yes. Imagine logging in. Christ. Well, I just wasted my time on that. How's everybody doing right now? How's everybody doing right now? I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I am hungry, but I will probably just, like, eat a bit later on. Let's see how we can, like, let's see how we can, make up for that, then. Anybody wanna, let's do some React Andy stuff, right? Let's just do a little bit of React Andy stuff. Like, say, the main thing I've been watching recently. So, look here. This right here. Oh, wait, that's not even the right video. My bad. That's not the right video. Whoops. Right. Let's just go to the actual video. My hair looks good. Thank you. At least someone thinks my hair looks good. No, I'm not discounting your criticisms of it, Frex. I do have to, there is room to improve on it, especially adding in more, like, you know, fluffiness to, like, the front end, you know? But, yeah, thank you, Hamra. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wait, hello, this is your Daily Dose of Internet yeah, no, I'm not watching Daily Dose of Internet. I'm not watching Daily Dose of Internet. Jeez. Okay, where is the video? Where the hell is the video? It is right over, yes, right here. From the same guy. Look, I've been watching these videos right here. Just look at this. This guy, he just films nearly every day, like, headcam footage of him just making, like, canteen food. And here's the thing. I call it a canteen because this guy's in the UK and he calls, like, his work area a staff canteen. So this isn't even like a restaurant. This is literally just like, the head chef or, like, the manager of, like, a staff canteen at this one probably, like, construction company or something. Well, maybe construction company or oh, just call you Ham? Sure. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah. Again, thanks, Ham. Yeah, I've just been watching this guy. Yeah. His one video here popped off on the algorithm, and then he's been enjoying, like, a steady stream of success. His recent videos, like, they've only reached, like, maybe, like, a couple, like, 10,000 views, but that's still pretty good in the YouTube ecosystem right now. But yeah, this is literally just videos of just him, like, just making, like, whatever food they're making that day in the staff canteen at whatever company this is. And for some reason, there's just something so, like, calming about this. Something very relaxing of just, like, even though this is not, like, high-end food, this is literally just, goosed up, yeah, we'll say it that, we'll say it like that then, goosed up, like lunch, cafeteria food, essentially. Still better than, like, the cafeteria food we get, like, in the States, that's for sure. But even though this is just goosed up, like, cafeteria food, this is still, like, it still looks good. There's just something nice about, like, the simplicity of just, you know, canteen food, you know? Not everything has to be, like, gourmet or, like, very, like, you know, fancy looking, to warrant, just being posted on YouTube, you know? These videos present how your dreams look. Are you talking about, like, the perspective, or just, like, just, you know, just what you dream of? Because if you dream of, like, either, I totally get it. Like, I really, like, in terms of recent dreams, I kind of want dreams where, like, I'm just dreaming about food. Because aside from gaming and VTubers, that's literally one of the other things I love a lot in life, just food. But if in terms of perspective, then yeah, totally get it too. Because perspective-wise, at least for my experience, from the dreams that I remember, this is the kind of perspective I, like, kind of remember from my dreams as well. Is the cam on his chest or his head? It's on his head. It's actually on his head. At least I think so. No, actually, with the perspective of, like, his arms, I think it's actually on his chest. You're talking about the perspective. Do you mind seeing food in your dreams? Ah, gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, I guess perspective-wise, then, yeah, I can say that this is probably the perspective I, like, remember from my dreams as well. So at least we relate in that one aspect, then, Ham. Just turn your real life into a fisheye lens. Hey, the fisheye lens, like, I don't know, it kind of works for these kind of videos, you know? It kind of works. But yeah, look at that. It's a simple burger for, like, the staff canteen. But I would totally eat that, especially because of the fact that, like, it has, well, one, it has UK-style bacon, quote-unquote, on it, and also, it has an egg in it. If you don't put eggs in, if you don't think egg in burgers, unless you're allergic to eggs, there are people who are allergic to eggs. But if you're someone that doesn't really like think about putting an egg on a burger half the time, I sometimes question y'all, you know? Egg on a burger, in my opinion, is like an S tier, like burger filling, you know? And that's just because I like eggs so much. It's one of my favorite things. Like, if I could, I would just... Because, okay, I'm Filipino. Filipinos, we kind of eat rice with everything. But one of the other, like, complementary foods that we have with our meals is also, like it's just eggs. But that's actually a common thing in, like Southeast Asia, isn't it? Southeast Asians, they love putting, like, eggs in a lot of their dishes. And not just incorporating eggs into their dishes. Like, literally just fry an egg, put it on there. Which I totally respect. Egg in a burger is better than meat. You know what? Would I go far as to say that? Yes, I would, actually. I would actually go far as to say that. I agree with you, Ham. I agree with you. This stuff is just good. But yeah, no, this kind of video in general, I've been watching this other guy's stuff, and nothing really, like, changes other than the food he makes. But one of the things that I respect about this guy is just how clean he tries to keep his, like, workspace. Because, like, I think he's said it in a comment as well. He's not the head chef, he's more towards the managerial end, but he comes out during, like, I guess canteen rush hours to help out with, like, the cooking. But other than that, he's, like, mostly like a manager. But formerly, like, the guy who usually cooks here. But yeah, I've just been watching his other stuff, and hey, it's just very relaxing. It's kind of like the same way with how I've been watching this other, like, guy too, and he doesn't do perspective cooking, but I think, I'm trying to describe it. He does videos where he just, like, camps out in like, different places in Japan in his little tiny, like, DIY trailer. And he has a channel where there's, like, no music, no commentary. It's just him, like, going through, like, the end of day, like, routine for him whenever he camps out. And literally, he does the same thing every video. But for some reason, I keep watching because it's so peaceful. Like, here, let me go look him up. Like, by the way, I always at least go for doubles when it comes to burgers. Unless it's actually a higher end restaurant. If it's a higher end restaurant that has burgers, I don't usually go for the double, because with higher end restaurants, I will say that usually their burger patties are so thick that you don't really need a second patty. Now, as for my opinions towards, like thick patties, depends on how you cook it. All right, it depends on how you cook it, because when it comes to, like, burgers, like, one of my favorite kinds of burgers is, like, a smash burger, but I'm okay with a thick patty if it's done correctly and it's not well done. I'm gonna say well done patty. I'm usually not too keen on well done patties unless they're like a flat patty or something. But if you well done a thick patty, I don't know, I want at least a little bit of pink in there, you know? But not totally pink, not rare. I had one of those before, and that was great. But I felt like after I was gonna eat that burger, which was at Red Robin's, but, well, Red Robin's basically doesn't exist no more, I don't think. But yeah, it was at Red Robin's. I ate that burger. It was pink, and I was like, this is great, but I feel like I'm gonna have a parasite in my stomach probably after eating this. You will depend on how well it'll fit in your mouth. Fair enough too. There are some, like, places that offer burgers that are just way too big for, like, the average person's mouth for some reason. I'm like, you don't need to make a burger this big, buddy. You don't need to make a burger this big. A burger this big is just unnecessary. If the burger does not fit, like, cleanly into the mouth, then it's just gonna turn into a mess. If I want to eat a burger at, like, a good restaurant, then it can't be messy. It just can't be messy. Let's see. Cool. Okay, it's this guy. Okay, where is the guy? This is the guy. This is the guy I'm talking about. Okay, let's watch one of his more recent videos, like the camping guy. This guy. This is his sub channel. Like I said, he has another his usual channel typically has like music, commentary and stuff like that, but his Quiet Night channel, what Quiet Night means is that he has no commentary, no like no text on the screen, no music, and it's just him. So yeah, this right here, this is literally how the videos are structured out. Like, he'll have a little bit of a preview of where he's going to be, what's gonna happen, like at some point in the video. Him giving giving the viewers perspective on how cold it is in Japan right now. It is very cold in Japan right now. Oh, well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. There's closed captions, but I usually don't watch these with captions. By the way, are those glasses for fashion, or is your eyesight really bad? So, Ham, for my model here, I have glasses because I actually do have glasses, like, IRL. And, yes, my eyesight is actually pretty bad. Like, I don't remember what the ratio is for the eye, or like the whatever kind of number you say to like give people a perspective on how bad the eyesight is, but my eyesight is pretty bad, so yeah. So it's actually both. My eyesight is actually pretty bad, and also the glasses here are for fashion because I don't really need to have glasses for this model, but I just have them anyway because I think it kind of looks funny, the fact that I have glasses, but my hair goes over one lens anyways, so part of the glasses is actually just worthless at the moment. But I like having my hair this way. I like having the hair over the one eye. I don't know. It's a bit edgy, but well, okay, I wouldn't even call it edgy. I'm not even like an edgy looking person, but I don't know. I just like it stylistically. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. My eyesight is actually bad. That's the answer. No, but this guy, see, this guy here, his trailer on the back of his truck here, that's a DIY trailer. He actually has on his main channel a video series about him building it, and then after he built it, literally just the rest of his videos are just him going to random locations in Japan and then just doing this for like a night of just him sitting in his like camper trailer, his small camper trailer, and just, you know, just vibing, relaxing, you know? At the moment, he's only at, like, 12% power. What, having anime aesthetic, you know, when a character gets serious, his hair floats up so he can see out of both eyes. Oh, that kind of thing. That is a trope, isn't it? That is a trope. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have that kind of moment with me anytime soon. Probably for a while. But yeah, this guy here, I like watching his videos, even though they're all structured the same way. Cause look, he even like the motions that he's doing. Cause every time, this is before he cooks. Cause every video he cooks like camping food for him for like dinner, and then the next morning, which is the later half of the video, he cooks again. But before, every time before he puts out like the cookware and stuff like that, he always disinfects everything like this. He always disinfects everything before and then after he's done. Just filming his daily life in peace? Absolutely. Like, just filming daily life in the peacefulness of his small camper trailer. And this is just so relaxing to me. Like, actually. Yeah, okay, when I'm eating lunch at work, I usually watch these videos because he actually posts very frequently. Like, I know I don't need to watch every recent video from this guy, but I don't know. It's just nice to know that despite having the same structure for like hundreds of videos, or maybe not hundreds, like dozens of videos, like, it's nice that he still keeps up with the uploading frequently, you know? But yeah. Yeah, so this is just him cooking like dinner. Currently right now he's definitely going for more like rice-based dishes because, you know, it's very cold in Japan right now. So having warm rice really warms up the body, you know? Warm rice? No, hot rice. Yeah, just skipping along ahead, cuz I know like for work tomorrow night, I'm probably going to be watching this whole video. But yeah, this is something new from him. Usually his stove, he actually had a separate canister of gas, a separate small canister, like a camping canister of gas, just up like in like a shelf behind him. But now he actually has a little a little tiny stove with him. It's kind of nice, you know? Looks like he's making some sort of gyudon, I think. Yeah. He always has like a different dish like every video. But the thing is that he's definitely not a chef. He's absolutely, I don't think he's a chef at all. In fact, I don't even know what this guy does like in his daily. But I mean, shoot, he probably like works from home or something because of how frequent he puts out like these videos. This might even be his main source of income, and it's not really a bad source of income. His views, well, the videos on his main channel get pretty good amount of views. So if he's not monetizing this, then I don't know, kind of odd. But if he is, then I'm like, yo, fair enough, dude. Could you imagine just getting paid essentially to just relax solitarily, like in a camping out every like frequently, just doing this kind of video, and it's still like working to this day? That would be kind of like the dream, one of the many dreams, you know? Yeah, you can recommend something to watch. Just as long as there's nothing in the video that's like, you know, that breaks TOS. Yeah. Go ahead and suggest something. I'll even like vet it like off screen too, just to make sure there's like nothing like super super like TOS in it. But also, oh Ham, I also have to say too, links are off in my chat, so you gotta whisper it to me. The only reason I have links off is because like I had an issue with like bots and like links a while back, so that's why I have them off at the moment. So yeah, Ham, if you have something, just definitely whisper it to me on like Twitch. I have Twitch open up in another window, so feel free to. But yeah, so it's just him like cooking, eating. Then afterwards he'll like disinfect the table, and then he'll have like a little bit of like a dinner, like a little bit of a dinner here. Well, not a dinner, like dessert or something. Yep. Next morning, do the same thing, cook like breakfast, and that's basically the structure of his videos. That's literally the structure of his videos. Like every video will basically be structured this way, and that's totally fine. That is totally okay with me. It's just really relaxing. And every time I eat lunch at work, like I said, I just watch these alongside of what I'm eating. And you know what? It helps, you know, calm me down. Well, I say calm me down, it's not like I'm getting super antsy at work or something, but it's just like, it's just a relaxing moment in the hustle and bustle at the workplace, you know? Let's see. Search this. Lonely Chef. Let's see. Let's look at that. Okay, give me a second. Boop. Alright, let's see. Lonely, chef. Okay, let's see. Lonely chef, Xiaojun. Okay, Xiaojun, let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's see, what video do I want to watch from him? Let's go with, is there a specific, like, video you want me to watch from him? Or can I just choose any ham? Because right now I'm looking at, like, the Guangdong taco. Because the other stuff here, it looks like more dessert oriented, and I'm really a dessert kind of person. I'm definitely more in the more like main course and like savory type of like deal. Oh, spicy cheese toast as well. Yeah, is there anything you specifically want me to watch, or just any is good? Not really, you like all of them? Okay, perfect. Let's go with the Guangdong taco then. And these videos are pretty short, so yeah, this'll work. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this then. And here we go. Ooh, nice production value already. I like his stare. He's, yeah, this definitely has a very good production value with it. Impressive. Already impressive. Okay, a little bit of goofiness right there. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm assuming this guy's name is actually Xiaojun. Okay. Alright, Xiao. Let's see. I should probably put on, like, captions. Okay. Okay, I can definitely get already that he does have, like, humorous undertones in, like, in his videos. Yep, definitely a lot of humorous undertones. Okay, let's see. A drop of water, even though you have never-ending source. Okay. Oh, I like how, with all of these branded products, they just put black tape over everything that shows the brand. Like, that is the most, like, blatant way that I've seen where, to, like, block branding. Because with a lot of these videos, if they don't want to show a brand because of, you know, copyright reasons, right? There are some folks that actually put, like, a new, well, I think that they put, like, a new cover on, like, the canister or something. But then this guy, you just see, these guys, they just black tape it. And you know what? I kind of like that. Yeah. Let's see. What else is there? Come on, Chow. Instant noodles? Alright. Okay. What? Okay, what dish involves... Okay, what dish is he making that involves instant noodles plus the instant well, instant noodles plus instant ramen? No. Pringles. He has Pringles right there. Wait, is he gonna use the Pringles chip as, like, a taco shell? What? Okay. I'm thinking he's gonna use the Pringles chip as a taco shell somehow. Yeah, I totally get it, Sal. I zone out too if I gotta wait for something. Look, look, you're getting impatient, buddy. I know, but it's like, just you know, just distract yourself with. Okay, yeah, eating. Well, that was your taco shell. Now you gotta get a new one. You know, now you gotta get a new one. This guy would literally be like me if I was in the kitchen.
No.
But the thing here is that I'm a disaster in the kitchen. So the only thing I relate to him is just me being, like, a little bit impatient. Instant noodles for the filling. So it's kind of like a spaghetti taco, except it's a Pringles chip and instant noodle taco. Okay. Wait, so now I'm starting to get it here. I'm starting to actually get this guy here. Oh, okay. You're choosing the spicy Pringles. Respect. I love those too. I love spicy Pringles. Just spicy chips in general. Love those. I'm definitely a person that tries to go for the spicy every time. Every time, like I'm available to. But like I was saying earlier, from how his other videos are titled, I'm assuming that his main thing when it comes to I guess his most popular types of videos are just him making weird combinations, dishes with weird combinations of food. Then, usually, probably more so the more like the junk or like instant variety or something. Now, is he serious about? Okay, I was about to ask, is he serious about these? But I'm assuming a lot of these videos are like made for like the humor of it. Then, which hey, that totally works too. That totally works too. I know there are some like chefs on like YouTube that try to make weird food combinations work, but if his mainstay is just um more so for the humor and not for like the practical application of like a dish. And hey, respect. If it works out for him, it works out. It's just a small series. He's not a YouTuber. Oh, really? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because the channel is Wavy. Oh, the channel's Wave. It's not. Okay, so he's just a small part, a small series within this like probably company channel or something. Okay. So is he? So he's not a. Is he not a chef then? Is he like a music artist that does this, or is he actually like a chef? Yeah, you know what? I like his vibe. I like his vibe. He's a member of a Chinese singing group. Ah, that explains it then. That explains it then. So so it's more than likely he's not actually a chef. That okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, you know what? It's humorous. I like these. I like these, especially because they're short. They don't overstay their welcome. Yeah, yeah. They definitely don't overstay their welcome. They get the humor in like the right amount, I think. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I'm assuming like Wavy is the singing group that he's part of. Okay, so it all makes sense then. It makes sense to me now. Cool. Hey, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. No, I don't know if I'll subscribe to the channel simply because I'm not really looking too much into like the music groups to subscribe to. But hey, maybe on the occasion, I'll watch some of this. You like how idol band groups have a set list of hairstyles? Bruh. You right. But sometimes but a lot of times those hairstyles work, man. Those hairstyles work. There's a reason why those hairstyles are popular. And why they have like a set list of them. Man. But yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Thanks for the recommendation, Ham. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll look up probably a couple more of those videos probably when I'm at work tomorrow night. All right, so we're gonna take a break from the React Andy stuff, and we're just gonna swap to I think something else here. You only know one song by Wavy, but you really like it. Ah, okay. What song is that? I might want to look it up later. You could just tell me the name of it. You could just tell me the name of it, and then I'll just probably save it on the watch later list on my main YouTube channel. So I can just probably watch that after the stream or something like that. You ever see a regular citizen with one of the hairstyles just naturally grown? You grab them and get them to dance in a group of other people just like them? Is that how recruiting for these boy band groups work? You just grab random folks off the street? Uh, um, but yeah. Um, I think there's like, there's another video that there's another thing I want to like react to, but I'm gonna do that after this break in it, because what we're gonna do now is well, it's called Love Talk. You can watch it on stream if you want. Um yeah, I don't know about like watching or like listening to like music on stream, because one of my main concerns with like streaming is just streaming like straight up like music and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how Twitch's like detection is these days, but man, sometimes you just don't want to risk it, especially when it comes to music. When it comes to videos, I'm like, okay, that's fine, but when it comes to like actually like music and stuff like that, I'm just, yeah, I just don't want to risk it. Even if I'm like a nobody, because you just don't know when that automatic detection is gonna hit you. Yeah, but yeah, no, I'll totally watch it like after the stream. Yeah. Actually, I'll throw it up on like the other window for later then. Let's see. Love Talk by Wavy. Boom. All right. Anyway, copyright is too scary. Yeah, it actually is, Ham. It actually is. Like even though you're probably less likely to get hit with the copyright thing, with the strikes, like as like a nobody channel, even then there's still a chance. And if you lose that channel because of it, you just there's really not a support a support network for you to really like contact in order to just get it back. So yeah, even if it's a smaller chance than like bigger channels, I'm just not gonna risk it. And that's the thing with music that I just really don't like these days. I could get into that, but that's for like another stream, because I could just really get into just how just overreaching and just how just like insane like copyright just copyright stuff has just gotten. So yeah, well, I don't want to be a downer this stream. Let's go on to the tiers, because we're actually going to make a tier list. I was gonna make a Dynasty Warriors tier list because honestly, I just love the series, but I just realized I just made this already, so I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna do this. So I just want to say, I'm okay. This might be a bit too much. This actually might be a bit too much. I was about to do a tier list where I just do tiers, well, rank my favorite Filipino food. But that might be a bit too much. Is there like, can anybody here think of a general tier list to do? Like, it can't have too many things to put in there. But can anybody think of a general tier list to do? Cause yeah, I don't know about ranking the like Filipino dishes, cause that's a lot. I didn't realize how much like I'd be putting on there. I'll even try to think of one too. Oh wait, actually, what if I do this? Since I'm on a racing kick, what if I do this? Well, ranking JDM cars? I don't know about that, actually. I don't know much about cars on like a technical level, so I don't think I should try to rank my top JDM cars. Yeah, maybe that's for a later time when I actually know more about, you know, cars and vehicles and stuff like that. Yeah, anybody got an idea? Cause yeah, that's a because in my head I was like, yeah, no, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine to have as a segment in the stream, just ranking the Filipino food. Then just now I'm just realizing how just expansive the list is. Oh man. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's rank instant noodles. Is that okay? Is ranking instant noodles okay? I don't want something that's too boring here, but yeah, I might actually just put in like ranking like instant noodles and stuff like that. It looks like tier maker is just not working. That's what the hell, tier maker? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. The website is not loading. Ranking Tekken characters? Ranking Tekken characters! Yo, you know what? Completely... Okay, good choice. Let's do that. If tier maker would actually load... Okay, so... tier maker is not... is struggling to load at the moment. So, well... Hey, okay, perfect. That took a bit. All Tekken characters. Let's do that. Oh my god, that is as many categories as the Filipino food tier list. But you know what? We're gonna go with it anyway. Let's do this. Ranking the Tekken character... What the hell? Ranking Tekken characters. And here's the thing, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, I'm just going to shotgun. These are my favorite characters, these are the characters that I think are complete ass. And this is not a tier list either. This is not a conventional tier list either, these are just my favorites. My actual favorite Tekken characters. So, you ready? We're going to do things very quick here, Oh, also I probably need some music too. Let's do some music right now. Boom. Alright, or actually this one's better. There we go, much better. So, ready? Okay. Here are my favorite Tekken characters in descending order, and each tier is not ordered. So, Akuma, absolutely. Wait, this is a Tekken tier list, right? I know Akuma is in Tekken 7, but it's kind of weird having the first choice be Akuma, right? But I like Akuma. Akuma is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. So Akuma, that's not Roger. I don't know who the hell this is, but I like the fact that it's a boxing dinosaur. So put him in C. Elisa Bosconovich. Honestly, I couldn't give less of a shit about her. So yeah, C tier. Actually, I like the boxing dinosaur more than Bosconovich here, so we'll do that. Ogre, he's not really that anything special to me, so there we go. And Angel, definitely, I actually don't give a shit about Angel. So Anna is kind of average to me. Armor King, absolutely up here. Asuka, B. Beck Dosan, yo, Beck is... I think he's kind of cooler than Hwoarang, in my opinion. I think he's kind of cooler than Hwoarang. Bob, absolutely. I like the concept of Bob. King, double S tier. Armor King, Roger, A tier. I think the dinosaur is called Gone. Oh, no, this is Gone right here. So, Ham, this one is Gone. And you know what? I'm not going to put him in the D tier. I'm gonna put him right here. But this dinosaur right here, I actually don't know. Who's the dinosaur one? I'm gonna look him up. Tekken dinosaur. His name is Alex. Yep, his name is Alex. Alex is the boxing dinosaur. So Alex, I like him here. And also, Frex, like, I don't even need to look at your tier list to know, like, who your favorite Tekken characters are. Because I have a strong feeling of your preferences, my guy. Actually, let me look at it right now. King double S tier. Yep, I already know. I already knew you'd put King up there, cause that just seems like your type. Like furry head plus hella muscular. Yep, that is absolutely your type. Oh, but this guy right here, I have no clue who this guy is, but he looked kind of like a boss, but I don't really care about him that much. Brian Fury, absolutely. Christy Monteiro, I think that's her name. Christy? But note how Gigas is only C tier. Yes, I noticed Gigas is C tier, but that's probably because you... Is there a reason why Gigas is only C tier for you? You could explain while I just shotgun through this list then. Christy, I really don't care about Christy. This guy's kind of cool. The robot is... I actually like that more than Angel. Devil Jin, absolutely. This one right here, I don't know who the hell this is, but she seems pretty average to me. Devil Kazuya. His design is kind of overdone in my opinion, but I still put him in A. Dr. Boskanovich. I like him because he's kind of a joke. Well, you know, he is a joke, but I like him. I like him. Dragonov, A. Eddie Gordo, B. This vampire lady... Are they the same thing? Aren't they the same thing? Gigas is too human. You know, I kind of had a feeling that was the reason why, like, it was C tier, but I still wanted to ask you just to make sure. But yeah, I totally get it. Yeah. Especially when it comes to your preferences, my guy. Yeah, Gigas too human. Yeah. Yep. I can see that for you. Yeah, Vampire Lady normal? I'm assuming if these are the same person. Yes, Vampire Lady. I forgot her name. Yeah. Fakumram. I just put him in A because I just like the fact that his body proportion is so just... it's just so wacky. Your logic is that how much you like them, then how good I am at playing them, which is the only reason Lily even made the list. Oh yeah, you did tell me you were a Lily player, were ya? Okay, actually, let's go find Lily. Lily, absolutely up here. Probably one of my favorite, like, female Tekken character. So I'll put Lily up there. Feng Wei. Or is it... This is Feng Wei, right? Yeah, Feng Wei. Definitely A. Law. Absolutely. Sumo Boy. Sorry, you're going down there. Actually, Sumo Boy, you're going down here. I don't even bother to remember your name. Geese Howard, absolutely up there. Gigas, don't really care. Heihachi, hell yes. Horong, like I said, I like Baekdo-san better than Horong. Jack. Jack is, not really. Oh, shoot, I forgot her name, but absolutely, she will be up there. You don't even remember my favorite character's name, you just know his face. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually, signal to me who your favorite character is when I get to them, so I can offer my own thoughts on them. You're only a Lily player because spamming her kick flips were easy as hell. You're absolutely... You're not even wrong about that. Just spamming with Lily is kind of easy. Not gonna lie. It's not as... Okay, it's not the spamminess of, like, the capoeiras, but, yeah, just spamming with Lily, I can see that happening, yeah. Oh, Heihachi's dad, B. Yeah. Jin, okay, Jin A, because the best Jin, in my opinion, is Tekken 3 Jin when he had when he had the Mishima moveset. You think, okay, he had a scar on his eye. Scar on his eye, let's see. Who would that be? Who would that be? Well, Horong has an eye patch, but I don't think it's that. Who has the scar on his eye? Probably Brian Fury? I think it's Brian, right? Maybe Brian? Capoeira can't spam. You've seen the animation so many times, you do not can spam. He's so slow because he's got to get into those poses before spinning. Right. Right, I guess so. I think the more spammy character would actually be like... Martial Law, right? Yeah, Law would be the more spammy one, right? I think Law would be the more spammy one. In the more traditional sense of the word. But Tekken players know more of, like, the Capoeira spammers. Even though it's not really as spammy as other characters. Law kicks pretty fast, I guess. Right, but there's still his, like, his main, like, one string, right? The one where he just backfists you a lot? That's still a thing, right? Oh, Josie Rizal. I don't, okay, even as a Filipino, I don't really care about Josie Rizal at all, and that's not because I have some sort of like controversial like thoughts towards the character in terms of just who she's supposed to represent. No, I just don't care about Josie at all. I just don't care about Josie. Oh, this chick. Yeah, I like the fact that they just went in with her being just a streamer. I don't even remember her name, but she's just a streamer now, so that's great. Jun Kazama. Actually, don't care about Jun as much. Oh, this lady, I don't care about her. Kazumi, don't care. Actually, don't care. Less so than, okay, more so than Jun, I don't care. The only reason you even know Josie exists is because she gets attacked by a bear, and depending on who you play as, she either gets mauled or ruthlessly massacres Kuma for no damn reason. Was that a subplot with her? Did her and Kuma have a subplot? Wow, wait, I don't even remember that from, like, Tekken. Shoot. Oh, Kazuya? Yeah, absolutely up here. King, right up here, along with Armor King. Kuma, I like the fact that he's a bear. Kunimitsu, well, you know what? Kunimitsu goes in B, and then her daughter, the other Kunimitsu, goes in A. I think her daughter has more style than this Kunimitsu. Kuma in armor, cause... Yes, Brian Fury. Oh, yeah, okay, so it is Brian Fury then. But you only like how he looked in Tekken 5. You're just being biased at this point. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We're all biased towards our favorite characters, right? I mean, my favorite characters are these two. And that's the thing I share with Frex, because, man, my favorite characters are always the wrestle ones. The ones that do the wrestling. Lars Alexander, man, he's just cool, but I can't play him for shit. Yeah. Kuma fights back just to try to calm her down. I see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this is martial law. This is forest law. Oh, shoot, if this is forest law, fuck that. I'm sorry, Forest, you're going down there. There's only room for one law in the games, and that's the actual, like, Bruce Lee clone martial law. Forest, why were you even a thing? Ooh, this guy. I like this guy here. Like, is his name Lee? No, yeah, I think it was Lee. But Lee, he was great because he was just a martial law clone in Tekken 1, and then they diversified him, but then he has more personality than martial law in the first place, even though Marshall is a comedy character now. I like that. King's your brother's favorite. He's loved by many, I guess. Yeah. King is one of the favorites, definitely. I mean, I personally like King because, well, I'm a big fan of just pro wrestling in general, so of course I'd pick the one who does the wrestling, right? Every time they introduce another human character, they all kind of feel the same. You know, I can't really say anything against that or for that. But I mean, it kind of doesn't help either that in the Tekken world, nobody ages either. Like, fighting games-wise, like, Tekken, nobody ages. Nobody visually ages. That also doesn't help either, you know? Oh yeah, Heihachi aged, but he's one of the only ones that actually visibly aged. Like, look at Kazuya. Kazuya still looks the same from, like, Tekken 1. You do enjoy the canon of how literally everyone speaks their native language and clearly understand each other. That is one of the things I absolutely love about Tekken. Like, I actually love that too. How everybody just speaks a different language, but then everybody just understands each other's language. It's like, it's one of those things that the Tekken team just glossed over that totally works for the series, and I am all for it. And actually, fun fact, Hololive Production, their own short, like, series that they do on, like, the main channel, they go by Tekken Logic as well. Because recently, they introduced the Indonesian talent to the show, and they speak completely Indonesian, but then the JP members, they completely understand it too. And a lampshade, like, was hung on it simply when in the recent episode where they introduced Muna tried to teach Laplace how to speak Indonesian, even though it's already been established in that world that no matter what language you speak, you automatically understand the other another different language. Another's different language, yeah. So, yeah, just a bit of lampshade hanging right there, and you know what? That's fine too. The entire series takes place over the course of like 7 years. Really? 7 years? I didn't know that. I thought it took place over a longer period of time. The Iron Fist tournament is held like once a year, doesn't it? Oh, you're right. You're right. I think is the Iron Fist tournament? Well, actually, you know what? Before I say you're right, let me see. Oh, no. Frex. It says here that the tournament is held in wait, no, actually, never mind. What the wait a minute. Okay, Google, thank you for giving me somebody's like own like fan-in interpretation of the Iron Fist tournament as literally the top option on Google. I'm like, what? Who paid for that? Okay, so the King of the Iron Fist tournament is held sporadically. So yeah, it's not held every year. It's actually held sporadically. So it's not over the course of like 8 or 9 years, Frex. It's actually probably over a longer period of time. Okay, what? Wait. What does sporadically mean then? Sporadically to me means every so often. The entire series takes place over the course of 3 years. God damn it. Sure, we'll go with that. Anyway, let's look at this guy right here. Jackie Chan. Okay, Jackie Chan, I actually like him a lot. So Jackie Chan goes up here. Because until you read a wiki stating when it's actually happening, you could say any... That is... Okay, you know what? Completely fair. Right. You know what? Tekken takes place over the course of 3 days. The entire series. Like Tekken 8, up to Tekken 8. Let's just claim this. Tekken takes place over the course of 3 days. The only thing you like about Heihachi is that he's mainly bald. You just find his hairstyle funny. Oh yeah, okay, Ham. I want to say something about that. Me too. That's one of the main things I like about Heihachi is that compared to everybody else, well, to most people, the Mishima hairstyle is just solely theirs. Almost nobody else has like hair like them, aside from like, well, the stupid kind of hair like, you know, Paul Phoenix. But other than that, everybody else has just, you know, completely within the realm of possibility kind of hair. Except for the Mishimas. And that's just apparently genetic to their line, and it's so funny to me. Yeah, Lars is like an illegitimate child of his, and that's why his hair is like that. I just realized that. Holy crap. You know what? Lars' hair is like that because he's part of the Mishima bloodline. Wow. That makes sense. Damn. Anyway, oh yeah. Yeah, this lady right here, yeah, don't really care much about her. Oh, yes. This guy's S tier. Especially because he uses Wing Chun. Oh, Lucky Chloe, trash. This big MMA guy, don't care about him. Master Raven, pretty sick. Julia Chang, don't really care about Julia Chang. Whoever this Spanish guy is, he's up here. Xiao Yu's best friend, don't care. Mokujin, he's at least a little bit higher than that. Negan, I actually kind of like Negan in this game. Wait, no, Frex. Master Raven, this is Master Raven. She's Master Raven. Raven is just, this Wesley Snipes looking guy. The Wesley Snipes guy is Raven. Master Raven is the... and you don't care who Raven is? Okay, they had a partly through the... Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, Frex. We'll go with that. But yeah, Wesley Snipes Raven. He's A. Master Raven, also A, because cyber ninjas are kind of cool. What else? Panda. I don't care about Panda. I like Kuma more than Panda. Who is this? Anna well, wait. Is this Anna? That's not Anna Williams, right? Well, it's Williams. It's some Williams, but I don't care about them either. Noctis? I'm sorry, I can't put Noctis. Nina Williams, that's it. Nina Williams, yeah, I don't care about Nina. Noctis, I'll put in B. Paul Phoenix, freaking love Paul Phoenix, even though he's a joke. I love Death Fisting. Let's see, this guy right here. I don't care. That's just that's just a Jack clone. Who is this guy? Wait, who is this guy? Oh yeah, Nina Williams was the only one with an actual plot, absolutely. But I don't know who this guy is. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, Roger, he's just up here by the sheer fact that he's like the animal character. Lily's butler. Lily's butler. Yeah! Sorry, I don't know about the butler. Shaheen, though. I think Shaheen... God, can I just say Shaheen is one of the most average characters in the entirety of the series? Like, I forgot Shaheen existed. Like, I forgot Shaheen existed. Paul looks exactly like a character from JoJo. I think that was the intention, actually. I think, like, Paul is supposed to have his hairstyle based off of, like, Polnareff. Actually, now that I say it, Polnareff. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that way, I think that was a reference there. I don't know who this character is. She can go on the bottom right there because I don't know. Slim Bob. God, I like Slim Bob just for the sheer fact that this is supposed to be Bob before his peak. He was like one of the world's greatest martial artists, but he couldn't get anywhere because like he didn't have the body for it. Then he became big. Now he thinks he's like one of the best or something like that. But yeah, Slim Bob goes down here. Boxing guy. Absolutely, I like the boxing, but not enough to be an A tier. Metal Mokujin? Nah. Metal Jin? Nah. I don't know. Oh, the disco guy. I actually like the disco guy. Actually, where did I put Eddie Gordo? Eddie Gordo's down here. I actually like the disco guy more than Eddie Gordo. Oh, True Ogre? That is just lame. I'm sorry. True Ogre is just lame. Yeah, no, he's just lame. I actually like normal Ogre better than like True Ogre. Unknown, though? Kind of cool. Violet? That's basically the same as just Lee, so we'll just put him right there, next to him. Old Man. Old Man, the character. Right, Xiao Yu, don't care. Yoshimitsu, absolutely up here. And then we'll go with, like, Zafina. And then, oh, wait, the Polish Prime Minister. She's actually pretty badass, so we'll put her here, too. Boom. There's my tier list. There you go. That's my tier list of Tekken characters. My favorite Tekken characters are the Kings, Akuma, Devil Jin, Lily, Geese, Heihachi, Kazuya, and then, I forgot his name. I forgot this guy's name. Wait. Shit, I forgot his name. No. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I forgot his name. No. Come on. You can't forget it now, brain. I have to look it up, don't I? Leroy Smith. There you go, Leroy Smith. The longer you don't remember his name, the lower he falls on the tier list. Nope, he's still up here. Leroy Smith is pretty awesome. So, yeah, Leroy Smith goes up here. That means to drop to D? Oh, hell no. This is not your tier list, this is my tier list. Leroy Smith up here. But yeah, these are my favorite characters. These are my favorite characters. So yeah, that's the tier list. I have, like, there's no deep reason as to why the tier list is structured this way. For me, when it comes to my favorites, whenever I do a tier list, or like whenever I think of my favorites, I basically do it this way. If I can't think within 5 seconds, like, why, like, that I like this character or not, then, like, they go way lower. But if I can just think instantly, like, ah, this character's cool, I like this aesthetically, then boom, they go up here. I am more aesthetics than not. Now let's go do something actually fun. Alright, where's the timeout option around here? Alright, we'll do something else. We'll do something else. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's see. Well, ooh, wow. It is definitely way past lunch. Let's do something like, damn. Do I really have something to... Because what I wanted to do, like, if I had the time to, I was gonna watch, like, this video right here. Because this is something I've also been getting into again recently. Time to debut on VR chat as a MMDtuber. No, I can't do that. I don't even have VR chat installed. I was gonna do this, like, legit, because recently I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, tell me this was a massive mistake on my end. But yes, I recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. And it's all because of watching Forbidden Memories speedruns. And the ironic thing about this is that Forbidden Memories is not even a conventional Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. This game was made before the TCG rule set was even, like, cemented. So this game has, like, super busted mechanics. Like, just... like, one, a lot of the best cards are just removal cards. And then another thing is that it's the fusion system in the game, where you just fuse certain monsters of certain alignments together, and then you get a stronger monster. You don't even need to play polymerization for it. You just gotta fuse the monsters together, and then boom, here's your twin-headed Thunder Dragon, or here's your Flame Cerebrus or something. Yeah, I was gonna watch this because I just wanted to talk on, like, hey, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my history with it. You actively memorize some of the combinations just because they were OP. You're talking about Forbidden Memories? Yeah. I played this when I was younger. I don't remember the combinations, but I do like watching speedruns of this game because the RNG is just hilarious. It's just hilarious. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna watch this video right now. Yeah, do you stream every day? Unfortunately, Ham, I don't. Yeah, I don't stream every day. The thing about, like, me streaming every day is that, I don't know, to me, that just really, like, it really just, to me, it feels like, for me in general, it fast-tracks me to burnout. So that's why, like, last year, I tried doing the streaming every other day thing. Streams like every 23 days, like the monster from Jeepers Creepers. It really does feel like it, huh, Frex? It really does feel like it. Look, at the very least, I can say the past couple of weeks has been, like, really sporadic streaming, simply because I just had a string of just, like, breaks that only one I intentionally did, and the others was because I got sick. But yeah. My schedule last year was, like, I stream every other day. Because having a break, do you stream when you feel like it? that's probably going to be like me for at least for like a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, even though that's not good on the consistency part, I realized just recently that if I force myself to stream when like I'm not really feeling up to it, then like I just get like fatigued, like at least mentally, like doing the stream. Like right now, like this is the kind of energy I want to do for like each stream, this kind of energy. But a couple of the recent streams that I did, which are posted on like my YouTube channel, yeah, you could definitely tell when there's like a very big divot in like energy. So with those streams, you can definitely tell that, yeah, I was like half and half on wanting to stream that day. Yeah, so the best time for me to stream would be whenever like I feel like it. And that's only because, yeah, I just want to prioritize streaming when I'm actually at my, you know, at a good energy. Not necessarily at my tip-top best, but just when I'm actually at like a good bit of energy. Yeah. Unfortunately, too, I also want to say that, in terms of actually streaming, like, next week and then the week afterward, I just won't be able to stream because I'll be away for work. Yeah, I'll just be away for work. So that actually happens like not too infrequently with me. So yeah. I'm on 2% power right now. You're yawning, but you're still watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Ham. But if you're like on 2% power right now, I would say just like, just totally, just go to bed. Go to bed. Like, the VOD will still be there, and I'm gonna be putting this VOD up on the YouTube channel. So, if there's anything that you miss, then it'll be up there. So yeah, I would suggest just go to bed. That's probably, like, the smart option to do. Yeah. And also because I think I'm probably just gonna end the stream, like, right about now, because it's already, like, 1 in the afternoon for me, and I still haven't eaten. So, yeah, and I don't know about, like, eating on stream, so I'm probably just gonna, like, end the stream a bit early and then just, you know, go about the rest of my day. If I do stream tomorrow, I will make an announcement of it on my Twitter, so go ahead and follow my Twitter. It's right there in the top right corner. Oh, you're on your bed, but you just don't want to sleep? Ham, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. You just need to go to bed. Just go to bed. Don't resist. Let Dreamland take you. Oh, I just realized there's one thing I forgot to talk about in this stream, is that instead I have a voice, like, I actually got voice mod. So I can change my voice during the stream. But we'll just save that for next stream. Oh, you don't have Twitter? Ooh, okay then. Well, if you don't have Twitter, man, because Twitter is usually the place where the announcements go. I mean, well, when I'm up, when my stream is up is when it'll be up. But also, man, see, folks that don't have Twitter, that's actually a good reason for me to actually have like a schedule put out. But unfortunately, with how, like, with my infrequent streaming, my schedule literally is just like guerrilla streams when I can. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really think of anything to rectify that situation there, so apologies for that. Yeah. Well, at the very least, I changed my off. You usually have nightmares, so you're not excited about going to Dreamland. Oh, that's unfortunate. Have you tried like stuff like sleeping aids, like ASMR and stuff like that? Have you tried doing that? Cause I used to do I have Discord? I only have like a personal Discord. I only have a personal Discord. I don't really have like a Discord for people to hang out in, because I just don't have the time to monitor it, unfortunately. Yeah, time is not on my side when it comes to my day-to-day life. So unfortunately, Ham, I don't have like a personal a fan Discord or anything. Yeah. Apologies. But as soon as, like, things start to look up for me time-wise, whatever that'll be, I want to try to at least put the effort towards, like, creating a fan, like, Discord or something for people to just hang out in, you know? Yeah. But for now, there isn't. And it's probably not a good look on me, but, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really I can do about it. Like I said, time is just not on my side, so I don't have the time to monitor, like, a Discord or something. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, if you're having trouble with, like, sleeping and, like, nightmares and stuff like that, one thing that worked for me is just, like, getting into, like, ASMR and then, like, sleep, whenever I sleep, I listen to it, and that usually helps with, like, alleviating the, I listen to, oh, you listen to the spicy ASMR, huh? You listen to the spicy kind. Okay, see, alright, you know what? I typically don't listen to those. Me, I listen to the more conventional ones, like ear cleaning, like ear cupping, and stuff like that. Yeah. But, yeah, no. I see you there listening to the spicy ones. There is a market for that, and I totally get it. I totally get why. And I totally get why a lot of people's, like, membership, stuff on YouTube is just, like, all the spicy ASMRs. They lock that behind membership, and it's like, hey, you want to see that? You want to listen to it? Yeah, go ahead, pay up, you know? And I'm like, okay, I get it. Mr. Streamer likes getting whispered into bed by Corone. No, she doesn't do ASMR. Frex, Doggo Girl does not do ASMR. If she ever does ASMR, it's probably, like, just, like, for, like, the comedy of it or something. I don't know. But yeah, she doesn't do that. It's more so her counterpart, Okayu, that does it. Look, Okayu does great ASMR, so I have that in, like, a playlist on YouTube. And yeah, for me personally, I listen to it every time I want to try to sleep, and that usually alleviates the whole, like, nightmares or night terrors that I used to get. So yeah, I just do that, like, every time I sleep now, and I'm totally okay with it. It hasn't gotten annoying for me. You can literally take her Day of Atonement video and set it to low volume, same thing. You know? Wait, let's see. I need to... Wait, what? Huh? What the heck? She has no video for Day of Atonement. Whatever the hell Day of Atonement is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But these days you just toss and turn in bed until you finally pass out. Yeah, I get it. No, I totally understand where you're coming from. I used to have those times too when I was younger. Like, when I was younger, like, around, like, what I'm thinking is your age, Ham, I absolutely had days where I just couldn't sleep because of tossing and turning and stuff like that. Yeah, I just... Especially when there's something big coming up, like, in the next day. Like, there were times where, like, I just couldn't sleep. It took me hours to go to sleep. Yeah, and that's one of the things I got alleviated with, like, you know, me getting into, like, ASMR and stuff like that. Obviously not me doing ASMR, but me, like, listening to it, you know? You don't remember the Japanese name for Day of Atonement, but, like, the game... But, like, the game. So the fan-made version popped up at one point. Someone made a crony-based Day of Atonement game. What? Let me see. What? Oh, that one? Oh, that game. That game. Okay, Frex. I thought that game was actually an official one. I thought that Day of Atonement game was actually, like, an official one. You don't remember? I think there was a Day of Atonement game that the dev made specifically, like, for like Korone. So it's actually like an official like Day of Atonement game that's Korone based. I think that is. Yeah, but I don't remember the Japanese name. I know, just like, it's that game where you're just like walking from right to left, and there's like horror and jump scares and stuff like that. That one. Yeah, I remember that. So many like VTubers play those games, and I'm like, wow, this is just like a horror trend, you know? You suddenly don't feel sleepy anymore. You should have gone to sleep when you had the chance. See, that's man, Suganohi, that's the one. But also Ham. Oh man. No. Okay, find like something that you know will like make you like sleepy doing it. Me playing like a game in bed before I go to sleep definitely just makes me like sleepy and helps with the process. Bro, just close your eyes. If only that works for like a lot of people, Frex. That doesn't work for a lot of people. I can definitely say that for myself when I was younger. Just closing my eyes, that did not work. Reading? Yeah, just read something. And hey, if you go to sleep while reading, don't get into a comfy position. Just lie down at an incline and shut your eyes. Like I said, man, I just wish that worked for like, I just wish that was a surefire way to work. And honestly, it doesn't. You'll be dead in 40 minutes. I mean, that's better, but it's not like as good as like, you know, as I would have hoped. Like, shoot, these days, listening to ASMR, playing a game right before bed, I could get conked out in about like maybe 10-15 minutes tops. 10-15 minutes tops, I'm conked out. Like, that's it for me. But yeah. Yeah, Suganohi. But then there's like a Korone version, right? What? Yeah. No. There is actually a Suganohi like game, and it's just Korone. I think it's made by like, I think it's made by the actual dev. Yeah, see? Yeah, Evil God Korone. Yeah, Evil God Korone. Yup. Absolutely goofy. But it's like, yeah. Oh, there's Subaru right there, yeah. If you close your eyes and lay down, you start imagining stuff instead of sleeping, closing. Doesn't help at all. Yeah, see? Yeah. Same thing with me when I was, like, around your age, too. Same thing. Yeah. No. Like I said, I totally get, like, your struggle right now, Ham. Man. I don't even know how I overcame that, but I guess maybe, like, somehow, throughout the years, something in my body just changed, and then now I don't really experience that kind of, like, struggle anymore. But, man, if you're imagining stuff, that's called... What? Okay, is that really called dreaming? Is that really called dreaming? Is that really called dreaming? There's probably some sort of, like requirements for it to be considered a dream. I don't think just, like, laying down, closing your eyes, and imagining something is considered, like, truly, like, a dream. Like, would it, like, I think a dream, to require it to be a dream, it would need to happen during a certain point in the REM cycle of sleep. Yeah. I think that's how to consider it, like, a dream. Nah, it's daydreaming, but that's daydreaming, but yeah. Yeah, in some way, yeah. But the main point, like, right. Have a nice rest. All right. No, but anyway, I think for it to be considered like a dream, it would need to have that kind of thing it needs to happen at a certain point in the REM cycle. So you would already have to be sleeping. So yeah, daydreaming is what basically is being talked of here. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I just kind of want to go eat now. I kind of want to go eat now. So I'm probably just going to end the stream right now to go eat. So yeah, that's gonna be like the end of the stream today because I'm hungry. So I'll be back when I get back. Yeah, for those that don't have Twitter, I don't know the best way to like reach to reach you guys, but eventually I'll find a way. But for those that have Twitter, I'm just doing my usual is that I just post like my stream announcements on Twitter and then I stream. That's how I've been doing it. That's the way it's worked, and it's not gonna change, at least in that aspect. But yeah, yeah, the next stream, well, can't really say because of like my stream schedule that you will see after I end the stream. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for the next one. I don't know what I'll do for the next one, but you know, I make spontaneous decisions anyway. So yeah, you'll just watch me get the stream notification. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it for the moment. Again, apologies for that, Ham. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So I'm off. Y'all have a nice day, and Ham, hopefully you actually get some like good sleep tonight. So yeah, take care. I'm off. Goodbye. Have a nice day.